big win again for Equinoxe Tori House after we Tori House inside this week. It showed there were way where people they enter for inside Bamenda. They suffer, particular after that village where they call him Babaju from Kumbu. As we show him, Sabisep say president, head boy for country. He don't give commandia say just now 4 company them. They go start do that work on top that road for come up from Babaju. So till you enter inside Northwest region as we Tori enter for we here. Big Donga men, it be happen for Yahweh David. Honor them where they come on Northwest and minister where the look out work. Emmanuel Ganun Jumesi and for inside and Donga men say where they talk for them say 4 other company them they go can join for say make they walk that road from top Babaju. This afternoon we go remind on again waiting where it provoke vex for honor them as we they be close for inside Yahweh Day. Tori 2 for this afternoon we go take una on top this same Tori house. We be talk palava for some thief case where it be happen for Suza. They no only thief money, they no thief mimbo, but they even chop that woman then says 2 women them where they chop them for before their man them or their master them. Sabi say gendarme for that side for Kappa. They don't hold that 3 thief people them as we Tori enter for inside we here. We go talk that one too. This afternoon, Naso to go take una go for place where they call them say Limbe. For Limbe side, na city mayor Oga Andrew Monjimba where he don't start 4 day for Chakara Bine people them where they don't throw head where they she done for corner roads inside Tori 2 go top on another chapter. Accident where happen for Compina this morning time. No person he no die but 8-room house he don't Chakara na Ngongoro where he carry cement he enter inside people them house where all them they be don't come out for this early morning time around 5 o'clock. We go bring una Tori to a consign corona for we country. Newspaper e dey for we before. Big part up for this afternoon. It tell we say wetin. No matter the amount for money where you give am for juju, sabi say wetin. Juju e no go ever go market for go use that money. They say no matter the kind of amount where you give am for juju, time where you go dance, you no go ever fit for see as where the juju e go for market for use that money. Big patok e comot na for Mo Dembe Mo Meyoli e she done for that side so for mile 2 inside Limbe. We return back small time for tell una so don't see country this half time. Afternoon country people them we glad say we don't join head again for this side for Equinoxe Tori House. We the talk for na say as we Tori dey go for before we say we the follow am before you want land for any side. And chapter for this afternoon na just for talk say thing the road the talk at least some results it dey come out. But before we enter for that chapter we go take una land for Suza country people them. If we land for Suza wanna go member inside Tori House it be there na last week if you no make mistake country people them. Now for Tori House here we'll be talk palava this woman where we day so they be come thief for their house for Suza. When I go member as well be talk for na say na that thief people they give cut for the woman the foot so after where they don't fit chop the woman before he master. On top the same thing the thief people they carry plenty money they go with them inside Suza as where Tori be enter for we here. We'll be talk for now on top the chapter just now make we take una see as where they don't catch the 3 boy them as where Tori enter for we here which will show now with this photo. These 3 boy the way they cause this acting them on top this woman managing. Maybe we go enter for number 2 image, number 2 thing for on top we control sheet for talk on top this chapter for Sabi say just now. Now them 3 that where they don't catch them now for that side so for gendarme from Kappa where they catch the 3 boy them where they don't cause this confusion. We hear say they be one go thief again before population holla then they catch them. So now the thing and that where they use and make open eye for people them they be get gun they get even knife and they get other small gree them where they use them. So that thief boy them then 3 where they be go thief for inside the house for Asuza where they chop woman them for before their master and they don't continue for do the thing. Sabi say they go catch them where they come out for thief for that side so for Kaka village for inside Asuza. So the 3 thief boy them where they be do that what in as where Tori the enter for we ear gendarme them from Nkapa, when one of the place, and that way the people them they be put complain. They don't already do it in, catch them. So from there we go sabisa where they go. So we go continue, we go give una more tori on top the chapter. Maybe time we go meet up. And just for sabi country people them on top tori wey tori house the blow, even as we plenty they go the talk say tori house the only sabi for show na time waiting the war, you know the show time waiting them good. Better we show time wey war then when they fix them, other people they go show them, they will take power. Tori house, if you don't start to work from beginning, sabi after will be shown that this what way they happen for people the way they waka on top road for enter for Bamenda. When I go remember inside this week will be talk on top this road as we people them for Nkumbu village they suffer after Babaju, not just the village where they after Babaju for say make people themselves the waka go for Bamenda. Now big trouble as well they get for waka inside Potopoto so before they pass cross wait then their own motor sesep e go come after we tori house e be bloody tori sabi sep say e be vex honor them two wey they come up for northwest na so to them they make waka meet up minister wey the lookout work them for inside we country Oga Emmanuel Nganu Njumesi and one time the good news and the tori wey we get wey maybe una sese go don hear maybe other tori that they don't quick talk am wey they no be don first sabi say suffer e dey for on top the chapter but tori house after we blow am sabi sef say the thing e reach right for A to Z. Big man for inside we country wey na Nkunkuma sesep e don talk say other company them they go join for on top this road for see say make this suffer e end for people them for inside Norway. So just now 4 different company them they go the work on top this road for come up for Babaju so till you enter for inside northwest region. Sabi sef say this one e dey come now after this last report where tori house e be show am the kind of suffer where people they suffer on top that road. So e be na chapter where na 4 different company then just now where they get for work on top this road. Babaju northwest or Bamenda na 35 kilometers road na road where they be don't launch work on top since for 2017 but so now e be the play so na just some small pass mark where Equinoxe story house at least after the plenty work we don't do e don't touch the people them to for up last 4 different company them they go the work on top this road for see am say make the work e go quick for inside roadway they come out from Babaju so till you enter for inside Bamenda. So we go prayer say as well the 4 different company then too they go start work the work e no go the slow again small time quota e go be for day wey motor them they go the pass one time wey no person e no go suffer. We go take una enter for inside Limbe just now as we talk. First action wey city mayor inside Limbe sesep the do am Oga Andrew Mutanga Monjimba na be the city mayor for inside Limbe sesep e don come out. Now yesterday them start and they talk say they go continue na 4 days as well you see Oga Andrew Mutanga sesep wey dey for before they say operation do wetin Chakada all Bine place the way they did for corner roads. They say all that Bine place the way they did make them. When you the enter for Limbe town, you the check say Limbe na Doti town come out. As well you see as well they make that one in force. So today now number 2 day way they so they start this operation Chakada for corner roads. Sabi say according to Tori way enter for we EM Oga mayor city mayor for inside Limbe. If you don't talk for people them plenty for Tori house and for Limbe. Palava say they get for come out all their small binet them for corner roads but as well he don't finish for sensitize one time he enter for action. So he then a serious chakara for inside town with the column say Limbe as well the top Tori. So for this side with the here say this operation chakara he go pass for mile 4 he go to for Bonadikombo he pass for mile 1 half mile and even for Newtown and other place them for inside Limbe town with Caterpillar he go turn he move all people that been a place where he dey for corner roads for place where council he don't talk say no one see him with the ESF say Ma Mboye we been a mayor for inside Limbe 1 council sesep dey for outside DO sesep for Limbe 1 Ogan Quenti he dey for outside soldier them, even police, gendarme, all them, they dey for back. These big people them for see say make no person can cause confusion, but sabi as we to read the enter for we ear. They say sensitize for talk for billionaire people. Then say make they come out for corner roads, and people there they be don't mark their house, make they come out. It be don't happen. So now just action with Oga City Mayor Oga Andrew Mutanga. It don't already start for do am. He say now operation keep Limbe clean. They no want make no place a dirty, and they no one left no place with thief man if you go hide for inside Limbe town. So we go also continue for put your eye on top this chapter for Limbe as we tori in the enter for we ear. But just now make we hear driver them to where they used to be for half mile. They don't drive them for the place. One of the driver he talk for we.
Just slightly inform we and say you don't want to see any park for this area again. This information I will pass on for me. Why they do the broken for the town, keep the town clean. It's a very fine thing. But that park now will make us really peaceful. So we make any other be within this area, in our town, our city. It will be the number one. Just slightly inform we and say you don't want to see any park.
Just for sabi say as way they work it dey happen for field. Some people there way they no be get no nothing. People then say for Limbe they no get no nothing for do. Now only for turn up as way they see Oga City Mayor say day for before where the talk say me they come out like that one build the one I see am. Now one of the place where we don't talk say me put them come out their thing them, but they be check say they the joke as way they ever joke all time. So all people there they get their business in them. They only hurry for come out their sewing machine them for outside as way people then say they don't come for Kanchakara. No way for them fair for even talk say they fit turn up for fight or for talk say no they go can't come out, and after sabi say plenty of them na container them where they don't fix, and so now operation Chakara just for before the people them. So now where they ask question whose side they go now where no day for them as so the talk bena chapter for say they want make Limbe town e clean. And big man where they call it on Andrew Mutanga when a city mayor na day for before the one by force come out in for all worked in them as well they get for come out that house for the position where they some people them they check say this thing will a city mayor they do at least if for sure sorry had small before you start Chakara people them make we hear you talk.
Country for last level. So when government they stop for their kingdom for road so we no look at say being our because the people first poor people. Most of them are IDPs them. They just want grab for meet up their lives. So government now is going to help the people grow. The people don't get no money. When government they stop their thing so they come and even time they can't give them more money. So make them start a life over. Now the people instead they go to suffer. Our own are join. So make the councillors them get appointment before they go up for this kind of structure. We know say good things they will come back. You need to come to one time. We depend on government to make sure get some sympathy for the people there. Maybe after no the people how they even live struggle for get no money because work no day difficult to pay for the country themselves they know. I just depend the government say may reduce the way we want to destroy the thing that for road.
Inside Limbe, we go come out for the take una just now go for Compina country people them. Early this morning time we will talk for Tori House. Na so to accident it happened for that side. So for Compina country people then under Mongo division we already enter so for littoral region. Moto where you see am so this Ngongo where you see am it be carrying a cement. We hear say it come out for Douala it be the go towards Bafusam before it reach for Compina it make accident. It go jam na some people them house where na 8 room e dey for inside so country people them. But lucky say before this accident one happen for inside Compina this morning time where e dey so all the people them they be don't come up for inside their house. No person e no be dey. Na cement that where the motor e carry am all the cement themselves they throw it all for ground as wey they talk for we. And with the here driver e don't talk say before this accident be one happen so where e be don't first sleep small for Susa then e continue e waka say na for road where e dey so last thing that they can't spoil you go see na money room that as so if you see am where the motor it Chakara off for that side country people them. Now for Compina where the one happen but lucky say no one person e no die even driver self e no be get caught, but we hear say motor boy na he self e get some small cut wey dey for on top hospital bed. Sabi self say gendarme the way they come out for inside a baby Thierry e office from Banga. Now then say they come see as so they control this arrangement for this accident where it happened for that side inside so for Compina. So just now maybe family for 8 no go get place for sleep after we motor he lost control, he enter now for inside the house for inside Compina. One person he get caught, no person he no die inside this accident. We go hear some mami says he tell we wait till he pass for this accident this Thursday.
See how they come. Cement way there for on top the motor. It don't go one side. The driver the truck for semi worker. Cement the only go one side, no way. So they want before here cement all don't come out. Motor from.
Mami wey di talk for we sabi sef say that house wey be broke. Person says we get the house, e no be there and e no dey she don too for the place. We be get lucky. We meet up with the brother for the house. He tell we wait till here it happen for day.
For morning time, they call me say my uncle house, but we won't go damage them. So the one come, the house na 8-room house, all the house they down. So I don't call you picking the come, the 2 people they come. Very soon they will reach. No one person out there, but you say the motorboy makes more accident in the hospital.
And just for sabi say now, just for before the place where the accident say happen, one time they start for see as where they go commode that cement. Lucky say plenty of the cement say it no be a box, so people then say they start for help for see as where they go load the cement back on top some place. Maybe we'll go enter back for the image as so the talk on top this cement as soon as sabi the motorway to away the cement. One time you get boy them where they come, they start come pack the cement, come out from place where the cement don't broke. People them house you go see them. Now one man in room says that way don't chakara way they pass for before. But now first thing for see as way they go look out this cement them way it away so that people them they no go come for can carry and so all man it be turn for see for say make other people they no come cause disorder for say they come out this cement them. So as well they carry them all now so to they pack them for on top some place for wait another motor where it get for can carry and so now the place this way they don't pack all that cement them for say make other people they don't can thief them and sabi say people them too the day with their house they don't chakara see money cargo them all now one man in room that where the motor can pass better. So the talk God sabi as we do it in no person it no be there inside the house. All people that be don't come out for house so that 5 o'clock with this accident it pass. We be meet up with one of the woman them too she done inside this house where accident pass. He talk for we.
Don't chakara don't put them all. So even place or sleep safe I don't even get them. Now after this time you even see me I didn't know even no play I could even go 7 nights. I stay going for Karakus for Compina. I don't come out. No person no sleep stay. All man we don't come out for 5 o'clock before the accident happen.
We go take una just now. We open this chapter for Waka for Vex inside Yawende country people them. Grade 1 certificate people them for inside we country one them grade 1 teacher them says they be day outside for Vex for Domop for Chief Dr. Joseph John Gute office. It be day now for Wednesday country people them where this teacher they come up for different side. They be there for Domop for a star building country people them for talk say they so some patcha. It be there for the way where they be take give work for some of their combi them where they just come up for give them work for inside Gomna. Chief Dr. Joseph John Gute no be come out, but he be send some person make he come talk for this teacher them for that side so for a dom up. Sabi say now some group for people then just now where the teacher then say they choose they go meet up Chief Dr. Joseph John Gute for talk for he say it dey so the diseases some patcha be dey they be the talk say na 36,000 file them where they be give for them, but inside that 36,000 now how many people they take 3,000 and 33,000 file the day where they never so look am for inside. So they try for talk say some patcha dey on top say they don't take young boy them teacher them or young people them then they left even they want them where they be get for take them. So on top the chapter now where the teacher they so continue for Vex for talk say may they try for look inside the palava say people them where they just come up for school they no be get for give them opportunity pass one the way their time for even work from governor and they can finish more time. Sabi self say the worker for Vex it be happen for Domop for Chief Dr. Joseph John Gute office. It be then for Wednesday and the teacher them they cry say patcha it be day as well they begin work for some people them. We go take una just now. We go for Moyoka side. Waka for reach for places where the thing happen e be wrong. Now road this as well. We go Moyoka, plenty block they be there for roads, and even small jugu e be happen. Now as well they be go put new mayor for Moyoka for on top chair. E be there. Now on Wednesday, country people them army for all corners, soldier or man be hide for inside bush for see whether any of that boy them they go dey come for can attack. Sabi say now after all the place where they don't look out and say place they fine before Oga SDO Emmanuel Ngambale do for inside Fako he can put the new DO for inside Moyoka on top each chair. And Sabi say one of the challenges where they don't give am for Oga DO now for say waiting make am peace he turn back, make people then turn back for inside town, and for say waiting make place it be quiet as well be there for be. Sabi say Moyoka just now it be na one of the town then two way kenekene it is or kenekene one time and na beg where they beg and na so to the DO he don't talk just now say he go the wait for work with the population where go see am, and you go see himself say na big ngando way be get for be where Moyoka people they be get for come out, but grandstand it be just if you can one or two people them where they be there for them plus the one the way they be come out for outside for come for inside this ngando where it happen for place where they call am say Moyoka. This one it be there on Wednesday we go turn back in the proper as well the ngando sesep it be pass for Moyoka. And just for Sabi say court case for here whether the time where they begin for Sisiko Ayokta them and the other people them manadi don't jump one thing fit for enter back on top for talk as soon as Sabi court case for here whether Sisiko Ayokta them and the other people there they be give them life ngata whether it go fit for a hole or not. Sabi say they be don't apply they be don't appeal for say may they try for look inside the chapter and the court case as we to read the enter for we hear it happen just now for Yawinde. But the lawyer them they talk say they give them short notice for say they can she done for inside courthouse. Today we go follow up for tell una so the thing it pass for courthouse tomorrow when we go meet up for this site. We go take una just now. We talk this a big other big man we don't go talk bye bye for we big man for Yawinde with the talk Nkunkuma. We'll get the eye person will be the look. He talk for King for Belgium. Say na so Cameroon di waka. Di one a lie. Di one no be lie. August Stefan Dopine will be an ambassador for Belgium for inside Cameroon. He too he time for work inside country. He don't finish. So he go meet up big man. He go meet up Nkunkuma sese for tell repe. My time don't finish. So I don't can tell you bye bye. But that's why they tell you bye bye. Sabi self say waiting. Combi between Cameroon and Belgium is also turn up. We go so help una for anything una want and say me could help. Nkunkuma talk say well you don't come na time we corona to a day. Take this more aboki to you take and go. Talk say you be member say Cameroon it be then a good place and it dashes on small thing where you go use am. Member say it too it be don't pass for inside Cameroon. So it be then a bye bye for inside A2D. We go take una to go for that side for Banjul. When I sabi say one of the field them where they don't make am say it go happen man than by when it go come. Now that Photo Victor field, but just now on a see population for inside Banjul they don't trade dirty careless. They block the Guataho the way they don't open the road when governor don't already take them. On top that one, even the light the way they don't put them, if people them they don't already start pass, move the eye on them, broke the light when a road when governor it be already finished for take them. And Sabi say when rain it fall too, water rain in the miss road for Sika dot where they don't throw them. So people them for inside Banjul too, they beg na beg. Say make people then say they try look out, say something the day where they don't even get for touch away they touch ham. And I feel this when normal if Ndamba it be get for come for we country even now, they get for use and for make some more training for that side where they already start for spoil them. We go turn back for day when we meet up with una for morning time. Just now so we see a country Bedmeku enter for chapter for 16 just now for talk corona inside the whole world. Inside 24 hours number for corona sick people them for the whole world it then at 13,590,125 people them die case them 583,000 people that already died for the whole world. Donald Trump country one it gets 137,310 people them where they don't die. Brazil Brazil, 75,365 people they don't die. Percentage of sick people then for corona where they don't well inside the whole world. Now 54.15% for 24 hours we will get that figure. Now I mean say on Wednesday for Cameroon time. Just now for place where they call them say South Africa for inside 24 hours. Now 12,757 new case for corona sick people there they catch them for inside South Africa. Since where corona enter South Africa, 2,278,127 people them that already test them. Inside that number, 311,049 people that don't catch corona, 160,693 people that don't well from the sick, and 4,453 people that don't die for inside South Africa for sicker corona. We go take una just now. We enter for inside Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast on Wednesday now 366 new cases them where they be getting for corona sick people them. 238 people them they be well inside Sabisep say on top sick beds. Now 6,170 people they with their skin in the hot over where they get the corona sick for their skin. But total since we corona enter Ivory Coast now 13,403 people them they don't get the sick. 7,146 people they don't well. 87 people they don't die for sicker corona for inside Ivory Coast. Ghana, according to what we did for we before, one day when they sick, it did for their skin well. Now 3,716 and total number for inside Ghana since we corona enter 25,252. One them the new case them where they be get only for a Wednesday 264. 139 people that already die for Ghana for sicker corona. Number for people that they don't well for Ghana since we corona enter 21,397. Just now for Buhari a country we'll go finish this afternoon. Country people them inside Buhari a country as of Wednesday we'll look their own number them. Now 643 new cases where they be get for Buhari a country for corona sick people them. So since we corona enter Buhari a country 34,259 people they already get the sick. One day where they don't well from corona 13,999. Now so to 760 people that they don't die for Buhari country for sicker corona. Now so we see country with story them, but waiting they happen for newspaper them. We go start with Horizon. Well, they don't give it the guidance post where they outside this morning time. Inside the guardian post, they tell we say honor them for Norwest. They don't meet up with minister for Palava for work on top Baba Jubamenda Road. Waiting them talk. You fit for read them. Now so to Indian High Commission and the SSF, them to the glad International Yoga Day. How they take she done? You go read them on top the guidance post. You go read Tori too. As we suspect Amber Man. As we hear they don't do it in. They don't touch other people them again. You go fit for reach for that Tori inside the guidance post where it day outside this afternoon. Make we enter for another newspaper where it day for we before this afternoon inside Equinoxe Story House. It tell we as a former big governor for Northwest. He too he don't talk. Say make all man he look on top this build back Northwest and Southwest with good heart and make all people then say they try for make them making they enter in the proper nat. So they tell we for 493 ex Amber people then say as so the year then say they don't throw a hand as we at the Horizon this morning time afternoon. He try for talk for we go read other to read them where he consign Palava Kingsley Njoka and a top man for Ministry for Defense where Kingsley he don't talk say go take a Colonel Atomfak for inside courthouse for lie where he talk for a name inside Equinoxe Story House. We go enter for another newspaper just now the Median where he dey outside they try for tell we company where they look out as where they give petrol they don't talk true where you set you go sabi say lie in no day for inside. You go read Tori to a consign Kingsley Njoka and even who Cyril Atomfa Colonel where he too he dey for inside that chapter plus Barrister Bobala Sesep where he too he don't talk say the man he go hear from me after we talked in them concerning Boyameyo Sesep he don't start for lock store them again as we they talk for seek say the respect Country Sunday Tori then day inside the media newspaper the post weekend that today special one they be meet up Peter Henry Ballerin. I for Donald Trump, where time for work for Cameroon don't finish. The big man, he take time for talk. All the thing where he sabi, all the time where it be the work for inside a Cameroon, the good side, the bad side, and the funny side them. You go meet up that interview inside the post weekender. You go read other story them where the post weekender says be try for talk, palava, CRM Secretary General where they talk say they make it open eye, say they go kill it. That story too, a day for inside the post weekender. This afternoon, the Voice Weekend, a day too for outside. Inside the Voice Weekend, they try for tell we as well they so palava for factory inside we country. Governor Talkman and minister wey dey look out as well internet in the waka. Then don't talk say make people they try for look out. The kind of story they dey blow am for people them for outside. You go read story to a consign on top who be who on top power where they fight inside the Voice Weekend. And the Voice Weekend too, they tell we as well it dey so just now another new party it don't come out. Waiting be that new party name. You go enter for inside the Voice Weekend for Sabiam. Cameroon Insider, now the last newspaper we did for we before, where we will try for look inside that one. Inside Cameroon Insider, they tell we as we Belgium and Donald Trump, his own country ambassador, them all they don't meet up a big man Kunkuma for tell bye bye after their own time for work with Cameroon. It don't finish, but they don't promise. Saying they will also continue for the happen in the proper. Ngomna says it is also continue for talk and for talk for Tory people them. Say may they blow Tory better, may they know the talk like to read them. You go read all that to read them inside Cameroon Insider. Now case for person where he don't lost country people them that Ngondere they call it na Melo Samira as we you don't see the name for day and the talk say this Pekin he then at 21 years and the talk say he dey kampe na me say all he hates eternal fine he no get no big problem for his skin country people them. So Melo Sanrisa the talk say he don't come out for house as since and for Bonapriso and since we come out he never turn it back for us. So number 10 day inside this month and the talk say this Pekin he the talk Emmanuel Macron country talk, they talk Queen Elisa country talk, and even country talk where people that way they come off on top, they talk am. So they beg any person where you don't see this Ngondere, say make you try for call the thingy number where they did for before. Tele just now 654 not 71 not 39 698 547 531. Or you take them for any gendarme office where you see them for your corner or gendarme office for South for inside South region. So any person you don't see them, if you try for contact that number them, they say plenty dash, it waits you. Tori don't finish, country people them, na so we I is takes it Tori for the number for time we will not be see una since for morning time. So if all waka fine, for some time we go surely turn back again for morning time for 8 o'clock. Tori no for FIFA waka, if no be Nadine, Malice and Ledu with them to they be the blow fire for backside. Once a big thank you for Ndam Miterantu. We put camera for my before this afternoon. All thing waka fine, we go surely meet up with Papa God help. 8 o'clock for Friday morning. On a hold on tight.